Welcome to EchoNest Media, where we dive deep into the wildest stories shaping our world. For decades, we've imagined virtual reality as an escape, a digital dream where anything is possible. But what if it's no longer an escape at all? What if the virtual world has already merged with real life, and most of us didn't even notice? Today, we're breaking down 10 things you need to know about the metaverse of pop culture and how digital worlds, virtual identities, and synthetic fame are quietly redefining what it means to be human. 1. The metaverse never died. It just got rebranded. Remember when everyone declared the metaverse dead after Meta's hype fizzled out? Turns out they were looking in the wrong place. While Zuckerberg's vision stumbled, the metaverse didn't vanish. It evolved. Games like Roblox, Fortnite, and Zapidu have quietly built massive virtual ecosystems where people socialize, perform concerts, and even shop for branded clothes. In 2024 alone, over 600 million active users logged into virtual worlds every month, more than the populations of the US and Japan combined. That's not a fad. That's a parallel civilization. 2. Pop culture lives here. Now, pop culture used to mean movie premieres and red carpets. Today, it's avatars, NFTs, and virtual fandoms. When Ariana Grande performed a concert inside Fortnite, 78 million people tuned in. That's nearly the entire viewership of the Super Bowl, except nobody had to leave their bedroom. Artists are learning that digital stages have no walls. Virtual appearances can reach more fans, cost less, and sell digital merch instantly. The metaverse isn't just an extension of pop culture, it is pop culture now. 3. The line between creator and character is blurring. In this new world, who counts as a celebrity? Meet Emma, a Japanese virtual influencer with millions of followers who doesn't exist outside the screen. She models for brands like Dior and IKEA. Her interviews are scripted by AI writers, and her photos are rendered with hyper-real precision. And she's not alone. Entire agencies now manage digital humans who never age, never sleep, and never cause PR scandals. That's pretty wild when you think about it. The future of celebrity might not include humans at all. 4. Digital fashion is becoming a billion-dollar reality fashion brands were some of the first to catch on. In 2025, Gucci, Balenciaga, and Nike are earning millions from virtual sneakers and metaverse-exclusive collections. A pair of digital Nikes recently sold for over $12,000 on the blockchain, and no one can even wear them. It sounds absurd, but it's smart business. As social status moves online, digital self-expression becomes the new luxury good. The metaverse isn't just where people play, it's where they perform identity. 5. The economy of imagination is exploding. You've heard of the creator economy, but inside the metaverse, it's morphing into something even stranger, the imagination economy. Here, world builders, avatar designers, and experience architects are the new rock stars. Roblox developers have collectively earned over $700 million by creating virtual experiences. And these aren't just kids coding games. Major record labels are now hiring metaverse architects to build digital venues for album drops and virtual meetups. The metaverse is turning creativity into currency. Reality TV is going virtual. Literally imagine The Bachelor, but nobody's real. We're already seeing early versions of that. Platforms like Toffee and Replica are testing AI-driven dating environments where avatars fall in love, argue, and live together, all powered by machine learning. Meanwhile, virtual influencers are starring in dramas written by humans but performed entirely by synthetic actors. It's like reality TV without reality, a strange mirror where human emotion meets digital performance. 7. Virtual concerts and festivals are becoming the new stadiums. Physical tours will always have their magic. But for millions, the next Coachella might be digital. When Travis Scott's astronomical concert hit Fortnite, players watched a 200-foot-tall holographic version of him perform across collapsing planets. Over 45 million people experienced it live. These events aren't replacing real concerts, they're rewriting what live even means. A digital stage can be infinite, gravity-free, and globally accessible. The metaverse has made the impossible possible, and YouTube's algorithm loves the spectacle of it. 8. Corporations are building their own worlds. The world's biggest brands aren't waiting for the metaverse to come back. They're building it themselves. Coca-Cola created Coke Studios inside Roblox. Disney has been testing immersive AR parks that merge physical spaces with virtual layers. Nike's .swoosh lets fans design and sell their own digital sneakers, earning real royalties. This isn't marketing anymore, it's world-making. Companies are realizing that in virtual space, they don't rent attention, they own it. 9. The virtual generation is already here for Gen Alpha, the kids born after 2013. Digital identity is the default. They've grown up attending birthday parties in Minecraft, hanging out in Rec Room, and learning in VR classrooms. To them, an avatar isn't a mask, it's a mirror. A recent study from Pew found that 74% of teens believe virtual worlds will be a normal part of daily life by 2030. For them, the idea of a real versus fake world just doesn't apply anymore. That's not science fiction. That's their social reality. 10. The metaverse is merging with AI, and that changes everything. Here's where it gets truly mind-bending. AI and the metaverse are now feeding into each other. Tools like Sora, Unreal Engine MetaHuman, and Runway Gen 3 can generate cinematic worlds in real time. Soon, entire universes will be dreamed up by AI, customized to your mood, memory, or personality. Imagine walking through a digital city designed entirely around you, its skyline shifting based on your emotions, its soundtrack evolving with your thoughts. That's not a distant future. Prototypes already exist. And when you combine that level of immersion with algorithms that know your every preference, the line between living and experiencing might disappear altogether. The metaverse isn't dying. It's dissolving into everything. Our music, our friendships, our fashion, our sense of self. It's no longer about headsets or blockchains. It's about the merging of worlds, the physical and the imagined, until the difference stops mattering. So next time you scroll through your feed and see a concert, a creator, or even a conversation that feels a little too real to be fake, remember this: you might already be living in the metaverse, but maybe the real story isn't about virtual worlds replacing ours. Maybe it's about how we're expanding what real even means. Every generation has blurred the line between imagination and existence. We wrote myths. We built movies. We created online lives. The metaverse is just the next chapter, one that doesn't live outside of us, but through us. It's easy to think of these worlds as fake, but when friendships, careers, and even identities are formed there, can we still call them unreal? Maybe the metaverse isn't about escaping reality. Maybe it's about realizing how much of reality was digital all along. And as technology keeps closing the distance between the mind and the machine, we'll have to ask ourselves one question: when everything feels real, what will reality even mean? This is EchoNest Media. Thanks for watching.